Ladies and gentlemen, starting this edition of This Is Exclusive with images of Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor. Now, if you're wondering why are we starting this edition with the latest images of Saif Ali Khan, because if you see, a lot of people are now raising this question. Some say it's also a concern about this miraculous recovery of Saif Ali Khan, and that is the reason why they say that if a man who has sustained 6 stab injuries, and they're very deep injuries that we are talking about, then perhaps the recovery at this rapid rate may not have been possible. Now, that's, again, what many believe, that this could only be possible if there is some sort of a miraculous recovery to begin with because of the surgery that was done by the Leelavati Hospital. What you see right now on your screen, these are the latest images that have been accessed by Republic TV as we now take forward our investigation and we put out more questions that have come up of the investigation that has been carried out by the Mumbai Police. Now, this what you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you just slow down a little bit and see this image of Saif Ali Khan, there is only one scar mark that you see right now on his neck. Now, that's the only visual that you see of Saif Ali Khan sustaining that injury, walking straight into his house. This comes days after the recovery or days after the surgery that was done on the actor. That's what you see on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, while we stay with these images, I want these images right now to stay. These images will stay as I take our viewers through some of the details that we are getting in. Tonight, what is it that we are going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that once again raises concerns. This is about the fingerprints of the alleged accused. Now, Mumbai Police essentially has taken the fingerprints that were available at Saif's residence. This was to basically see who were the people who were present when the alleged incident actually took place. There were staffers who were present. Kareena Kapoor was also present. Saif Ali Khan's children were also present. And of course, then you have the alleged attacker. It turns out that multiple footprints were taken. In fact, fingerprints of over 200 fingerprints were collected from Saif Ali Khan's residence. It turns out that the state CID has actually prepared a report. The CID report basically indicates, and by way of sources we can say, that the fingerprints of the alleged accused does not really match with the fingerprints that have been taken from Saif Ali Khan's house. Now, the Mumbai Police, let me just tell you, hasn't put out any official response as yet with regards to whether at all the fingerprints have matched. There were initial reports indicating that they have actually matched it. Again, there is a change that has come into their version. In fact, we are being told that some changes are being made. If we can also quickly go across to Sandeep and getting us more details of it while we stay with those breaking news now coming in. Sandeep, tell us, what more do you know about the CID report that has been prepared? How exactly did the CID really come into the picture to begin with? Because this was a case that was being probed by the Bandra police station, so much so the crime branch too hasn't been given this entire case. So how does the CID really come into the picture?
See, as far as the fingerprints are concerned, remember initially when Mumbai Police had started investigation, the forensic teams reached out at the residence of Saif Ali Khan. At that very point in time, around 19 fingerprints were collected by the forensic team of Mumbai Police. And not only that, earlier it was in fact claimed by Mumbai Police that they have got the fingerprints of the accused, and following which the search was in fact carried out. Now, these fingerprints were in fact sent to the state CID of Pune to investigate and find out whether there were any kind of initials or the match that has been found or not. Remember, after the arrest of the accused, the whole fingerprints of the accused accused was taken, those samples with the fingerprints that were in fact collected at the residence of Saif Ali Khan, that were in fact sent to the state CID there in Pune to prepare a report. Now, after the fingerprints were in fact installed in the system that state CID has to identify and to verify whether the fingerprints are same or not, the CID report mentions that initially that was shared to state CID matched with the one that has been in fact sent by the Mumbai Police, in fact the Bandra Police. So ultimately Mumbai Police has got a big big jolt out there as far as the fingerprints are concerned. Not only that, initially when the investigation was on, Shavan, the CCTV stills were in fact sent to the Western Railway, and they have a system there to find out whether this kind of a suspect was found out, or there was any kind of facial recognition that can match with any of the visitor or any of the passengers who travel on the Western Railway route. Initially, when that was also done, the Western Railway also did not give any kind of match that was given by the Bandra Police to the Western Railway. So it is not just a jolt from state CID, but also the facial recognition test that was ran by Western Railway itself on the day when this whole incident happened. None of the suspects were in fact matching with the CCTV still that was in fact given by Mumbai Police to Western Railway. So multiple lapses and multiple loopholes can be witnessed right now. The question remains same, whether the arrested person or the arrested individual who is under the custody of Bandra Police is the same guy who had attacked Saif Ali Khan, or there is a different story to it. That is something that we have to look out for, Shavan. But ultimately, the sources have already confirmed that the 19 fingerprints that were initially taken from the residence of Saif Ali Khan, that does not match to the accused.
I'll request you to stay on with us right now, Sandeep, as I try and explain this to our viewers. Now, the fingerprints are essential for the forensic evidence, and perhaps when the matter comes up for hearing before the court, this is going to be a crucial piece of evidence. Now, if we are to go by this state CID report, then this fingerprint that has been collected from Saif's residence does not match with that of the arrested accused. So who exactly is this person? Is he the person who attacked Saif Ali Khan? Or does the Mumbai Police really have another report which hasn't been disclosed as yet? The Mumbai Police perhaps would be in a better position to answer, because, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, so far there's been no response from the Mumbai Police with regards to what's the current status of the fingerprints and whether at all there is any match or not. Now, the other big suspense that that has emerged right now is that of whether at all there is another person who is actually involved. You've heard what my colleague Sandeep had to say a short while back, where he's basically indicating that the Mumbai Police is now trying to look into the details or perhaps go granular with that CCTV footage that we showed you all these days. This was from the 6th floor of the same very building, where we are given to understand the alleged accused had entered the building and thereafter left around 2:33 in the morning. Now, that's the latest now coming in.